Hey everyone, Destrong Decepticon 23 here today with an art book review. I know I promised this a long time ago, and it's been my first review in a while, but bear with me, and you may end up liking this even though I usually do Transformer stuff. If you don't know what this is an art book on a game called Baten Kaitos, which you may or may not be aware of. Most likely you're not aware of. Well, anyways, there was two games made in this series. One was called Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and Lost Ocean, which I unfortunately lost the disc to, and I can't play anymore, but they had a sequel to the game, well, I should really say a prequel, which was called Baten Kaitos Origins, with a different set of characters. But for this review, we'll be focusing on the Baten Kaitos Eternal Wings and Lost Ocean art book. And as you can see, here we have a really nice cover of the main cast, that being Callus, Shella, Liud, the Great Mizuti, Savina, and Gibari. And on the flip side, we have a picture of Melodia, and the book came with a little poster which I have hanging up, which I'll show in a second. As you can see over here, it came with a really nice little poster of the cover. I don't know if you could see Melodia there too well, but oh well. And just because I feel like it, you're all gonna see my bleach wall scroll. Pretty random that I'm showing this, but it's new in my room. Well, I guess I got it in August, but it's new in the sense of, you know, me putting videos up. And as you can see, it's November right now, so I haven't made a video in quite a while. Oh, and in the background is a painting that I painted in June of 2008. Just, I don't know why, I just felt like showing it. So anyways, back to the review. I guess I'll just take the cover off for now. And like any Japanese book, it reads from right to left, so I'll be reading it this way. So you take the cover off, and what's underneath is a black and white version of the same book. Which, I don't know, it's kind of boring. On the inside of the cover, you get these little chibi versions of the main characters, which is really neat. And there's even a little chibi Mimai. How cute. So, anyways, we open the cover and we see a bunch of sketches of things that we'll see later on in the book. And this review would be a lot better if I could read Japanese, because I'm sure it has little details and stuff. But, you know, I can't read it, I'm sorry. Even though there's English in here, as you can see, which is really weird. But anyways, like, see the table of contents, it's all in English, which is strange, but it's a Japanese book. I don't know why you'd write it in one language and half another language, but that's just me. So anyways, here we have some production art, and I believe this is the art to the music CD, which is a really, really nice piece of art. I really like these group ensemble photos, pictures, drawings. I especially like Savina and Callus in this one. They're done really well. And here we have a picture of Shella and Callus over what appears to be a lake, which I'm sure is probably somewhere in the game, but I never finished the game, so yeah. And here we have a picture of Shella and Callus in the background with his one wing. And I believe that might be the floating island Sid Al Sud. I might be wrong, but it looks like Sid Al Sud to me. I really like this picture. If this was in poster form, I would hang it up. It's really nice, this one as well. It's just, I really like this one. Picture of Melodia, Callus, and Shella, and a Magnus in the background. Magnus in the Baten Kaitos game are these cards that contain essences of everything. You'd have to play the game to kind of understand the concept, though, but... oh, and here, another picture of Melodia, Callus, and Shella. Callus is reaching through what appears to be water, and Melodia is on the other side. I don't really like how Melodia is drawn there, though. She looks really, really strange there. Though, really, you know, Melodia always does look strange, but... oh well. And here is the artwork, I believe, for the manga, which is, again, really nice. All this art, I'm pretty sure all this art, I know that at least the character designs are done by Nakaba Higurashi, which I'll put his site up. It's mostly in Japanese, but you can still see images. But he has a really, really nice art style. Oh, and they're all contained within Magnus card. And here we just have some art from the game. Nothing too special, but... so, turn the page. Oh, and here we have some clips from the intro to the game in 3D. Nothing too special, but... there you go. Turn the page, and here we have some pictures which I think might be after the game. They're very tiny, so it's hard to make them out. Oh. And if these pictures aren't after the game, I'm pretty sure they're pretty much near the end. So here we start out with our first character profiles, which we see the first character, which is the main character, who is Callus. Kind of like the rebel hero, but you'd have to... there's a big twist in his character in the game, which you'd have to play the game to know. And he has a really cool design. Oh, and there's his winglet, which is a really cool thing. They have details right here about how it folds up, and here's his weapons, and just, it's a nice design, I think. And then here we have Shella, who is the main heroine of the game. Her design is very controversial among Baten Kaitos fans. Some people like her, some people don't care for her. I like her. Just sometimes she can look kind of odd in the game for some reason, like with her expressions. There's her staff and her wing detail, her wings of the heart, I should say. There's some patterns. That's a really nice picture of her right there. I really like that one. Some profile pictures. Hang on, I'll do a close-up of Callus's as well, because I didn't really get a good look at that one. On his. Alright, so next page. Here we have Gibari, another person of the main group, core cast. Not my favorite character. Though he's better in Origins when you see him. Wings of the Heart, which I don't know what they are. I think it may be a dragon wing or something, because it kind of looks like scales there, but I'm not really sure what that is. And then he uses a paddle as his weapon. It's a nice design paddle, though. I'll say that. Headshot. And here we have Liud, another member of the core cast, which he uses like his gun is like almost like an instrument, which is really cool. All his attacks in the game are music-based, and it's very, very cool. Like, who wouldn't want a gun like that? It's like half saxophone, half flute, and half trombone, and half gun. It's really cool. Alright, the headshots. And again, this is all in Japanese. I wish I could read it, but oh well. Alright. Oh, and he never shows his wings of the heart in the game, so that's why there's no detail of that.